Naruto is one of the pillars of modern popular culture. The shinobi in the orange jumpsuit has become just as recognizable as Superman, Mickey Mouse, or Friends. The cult series began airing in 2002 and ended in 2017. An entire generation grew up on it. And the continuation of the lives of grown-up heroes and their children, Boruto, already has hundreds of episodes. The original manga and anime series are full of humor and action, and among the fans of the universe are many teenagers. Because of this, Naruto is often not taken seriously. But the manga author, Masashi Kishimoto, created an amazing world in which there is also a place for dramatic conflicts, folk characters, and references to Japanese culture. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to not miss new videos. Naruto Uzumaki is an orphan who lives in Konoha Village, the Hidden Leaf Village, and dreams of becoming a powerful warrior and Hokage, the leader of the settlement. A demon fox named Kurama is sealed inside him, and his world is on the brink of a great shinobi war. The story of Naruto is fiction, but it is based on a real period in Japan's history, the Sengoku period of warring provinces. This is the name given to the second half of the 15th and the end of the 16th century, when there were constant conflicts between feudal lords. In the anime, the warring Japanese provinces are depicted as countries of fire, sand, waves, and so on. The heroes of Naruto are tired of fighting and want peace, but the eternal war feeds the shinobi in their villages, making it seem impossible to end. Shinobi in the world of Naruto are famous warriors with strict moral principles. They openly participate in political conflicts, live in plain sight, and do not hide their faces or names. They seem similar to samurai, except in Naruto samurai are a neutral country and do not engage in politics or fight in large battles. In reality, shinobi fought on the side of those who paid them. In martial arts, they were inferior to samurai, as they mainly engaged in espionage, sabotage, and assassinations. In the West, they are often called ninja, as this is how the word shinobi is pronounced in a Chinese manner. This name became popular in large part thanks to the novel You Only Live Twice and its adaptation. Traditionally, they were called shinobi namono, meaning those who hide. There is no established image for shinobi. They did not wear either the tight-fitting black ninja suits for movies, nor the colorful outfits like the heroes in Naruto. The most important thing for them was to remain unnoticed, so they wore the clothes of peasants, craftsmen, or monks in order to blend in with the crowd. At night, they wore dark gray suits to disappear. Such shades blend completely with the night darkness, whereas a black suit stands out sharply in these conditions. Like in the world of Naruto, there were women among the shinobi in reality. They were called kunoichi, and most often they disguised themselves as geishas, artists, or servants, as well as often being priestesses of the Mika in the temple. Unlike Sakura, Hinata, or Ino, they did not engage in combat but simply gathered information. Kunoichi were masters of poison and only fought when threatened with exposure, although they underwent special training and were much stronger than ordinary men. The shinobi had their own code of rules, the main of which was not to reveal secrets to the enemy. Therefore, it is still unclear what they were taught. The content of the surviving written sources is too blurred, and the real secrets were passed down orally. In Naruto, this found reflection in the hereditary secret techniques of different clans, for example, the Uchiha's Mangekyo Sharingan. Perhaps the most realistic shinobi in Naruto are the secret agents of Konoha, the ANBU squads. The abbreviation ANBU stands for Dark Side. In the world of Naruto, they demonstrate the unattractive side of the shinobi profession. Their faces are hidden behind masks, and instead of names, they have call signs. They perform the dirtiest work, carrying out sabotage, contract killings, and political intrigues. The characters in Naruto possess ninjutsu, a discipline that in reality is not related to magical combat techniques. It includes espionage, sabotage, and, most importantly, the ability to survive in the wild. The first practitioners of ninjutsu were said to be Buddhist monks of the Yamabushi school. In the 8th century, they often became hermits, fighting bandits and hiding from authorities. They became warriors. According to legends, Yamabushi monks possessed magical abilities, and historians consider them to be the first shinobi. They were not sorceresses or shinobi themselves, nor did they possess magic, but they were happy to maintain these rumors. In Naruto, shinobi are almost omnipotent because they can control chakra. In the classic conception, chakra is a psycho-energetic center in the human body. Chakra arises at the intersection of channels through which vital energy flows. Masashi Kishimoto combined the concept of chakra with the non-traditional medicine school of Reiki, created in Japan in the 20th century. Reiki masters can heal a person by transmitting a special energy concentrated in their palms. In Naruto, chakra is controlled by seals, which are certain positions of the fingers of the hand. The seals are based on kujikiri, the art of spells, which is a Buddhist esoteric practice used to expel evil spirits, among other things. On some paintings, you can see shinobi with fingers folded into mudras, which resemble seals from Naruto, although they did not use them for real combat. Naruto reflects a multitude of stereotypes about shinobi from popular culture. For example, they use shuriken as weapons and smoke screens during attacks. In reality, shuriken are quite small in size and were more of an auxiliary weapon. They were used to distract attention. Often they were smeared with poison or feces so that even the slightest scratch would cause damage. However, the heroes of Naruto have also not won a single battle with shuriken. As for the smoke screen, it is a legacy of kabuki theater. This effect often accompanied the disappearance of the heroes. By the way, it was from the theater that black costumes entered ninja films. Initially, they were worn by stage workers who moved scenery during the performance, but soon ninja began to appear in similar costumes. For the audience, they literally appeared out of nowhere. Naruto references Japanese literature as well. The images of the three legendary Sannin, Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Orochimaru are borrowed from the tales of the noble thief Jiraiya, Japan's Robin Hood. This character became famous thanks to the story The Tale of Jiraiya, which served as the basis for a multi-volume novel The Adventures of Noble Jiraiya, written by various authors over many years. In the 19th century, a kabuki theater play was staged based on this story. In the novel and plays, Jiraiya rode on a huge toad and could transform into it himself. His wife Tsunade possessed the magic of slugs, and their comrade Orochimaru had the magic of snakes. Masashi Kishimoto, with minimal changes, transferred these characters to his manga about Naruto. In Naruto, Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Orochimaru are called Sannin, which are hermit monks from Japanese legends who gained power over nature and animals through their ascetic way of life. However, the characters in the manga are far from being saints. Tsunade drinks and gambles, Jiraiya is a pervert who likes to peek on women, and Orochimaru is a war criminal. In addition to references to history and literature, Naruto also contains traces of Japanese folklore. The main driving force of the plot is the Bijuu. These are tailed beasts with incredible power. The more tails they have, the stronger they are. There were 10 Bijuu in total, if you count the 10-tailed beast Jubi, which was divided into 9 parts. They were all inspired by folk creatures. In this video, we will talk about 3 of them so as not to drag on too long. The prototype of a one-tailed Bijuu, Shikaku, was the Tanuki, a raccoon dog. Tanuki is a prankster who likes to play tricks on people, but, being gullible and unlucky, he often gets into trouble himself. For example, in a children's fairy tale, he turned into a teapot, but the deception was revealed when he was put on the fire. In one of the episodes of Boruto, Shikaku lived in a small teapot, referencing the aforementioned story. Tanuki are talismans of drinking establishments and commerce, so figurines of these creatures are often placed in shops and restaurants. Additionally, the happiness and fortune that Tanuki bring depend on the size of their scrotum. The Bijuu Gyuki is a giant bull with octopus tentacles, also known as the Hachibi, which means 8-tailed. Gyuki speaks in a rough dialect and is quite intelligent. It is based on the Ashioni, a demonic bull that poisons and devastates the coast. The depiction of these creatures varies depending on the region of Japan. They may have a spider, octopus, or crab body. They have a bull's head with sharp horns, long fangs and claws, and a thin tongue. Ashioni can spit poison, fly, and also possess magic. By licking a person's shadow, they can poison them, and by looking into their eyes, they can extract their soul from them. At the same time, they have their own concept of honor. They keep their word and always express gratitude for the help they receive. The nine-tailed fox Kurama, or Kyubi, is the main bijou capable of creating a tsunami or destroying a village with a single swing of its tail. Its guard, Naruto is Jinchuriki. The obvious prototype of the Kurama fox is the kitsune, the main trickster in Japanese mythology. Kitsune harm humans and deceive them, but at the same time, they always keep their word and help find a way for lost souls. They are fantastically clever and cunning and can live for a very long time. Kitsune grow a new tail every 100 years, and when they grow the 9th tail, they gain incredible power and a golden or silver coat. Foxes often transform into humans, usually beautiful women, and even start families. They can possess other people's bodies, control fire, lightning, human dreams, and even time. Kitsune love malicious jokes. Their sworn enemy is Tanuki, another trickster. The image of Kitsune was formed from legends about the deity Inari, the patron of fertility and success. It had no gender or specific appearance, appearing to humans in various forms. The foxes became messengers of Inari and inherited their abilities as shapeshifters. Legends about fox vampires that seduced people also migrated from China to Japan, combining divine and demonic elements in one creature. Similarly, in Naruto, Kurama appears as an embodiment of evil but later becomes a positive hero. The name Kurama references the sacred Kurama mountain, inhabited by spirits. It was here that Yujui Mikao discovered a new type of alternative medicine, which inspired Masashi Kishimoto to create the ninja fighting technique. I hope I was able to show you a familiar anime from a different perspective. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.